You deserve so much more. I don't feel good enough for you guys. Yeah, your person is definitely feeling unworthy, guilty, with regrets. There's a lot of stuff going on here. What happened between you guys, Aries? Hi, Aries. Welcome to your love messages, love tarot reading, love oracle reading, love reading. Welcome. I'm really happy you're here with me, Chris, of the Tarot Closet. Also, welcome cross watchers. You might be here watching for an Aries in your life and discover that you resonate with the reading more. So if that happens to you, don't worry about it. That's normal. Yeah, it just means there's something here for you. Now, look, you guys, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and throw away the rest, okay? Truly, this is a collective reading. It's a lot of energy channeling, so there's going to be certain messages for certain people, and sometimes the entire reading will resonate, sometimes it's pieces. I will be starting with Wisdom of the Oracle, and we will be moving on to Romance Angels Oracle. So there could be something in a deck here. I'm also feeling very love messagey this week. If you haven't noticed, if you have watched my other readings this week, you will see. If not, yeah, I'm very love messagey this week. So there are quite a few love message decks, song messages to you from your person as well. You could resonate with something on the table already, a totem. And of course, as always, I will be pulling totems at the end of the reading. And guys, let's take a look at the cut deck here. But before I do want to say that this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, which you know, but just in case. The other thing I want to say to you is remember, guys, look, you have free will. Okay. Oh, all right. Aries, you had this last week. I just want to tell you, you also had, gosh, I feel like you had the change in the wind last week as well. I'm not recalling, but I know you had soulmates. Your reading has been on my mind. So yeah, what I wanted to say before I was so, happily distracted by the soulmates card is, you guys, this is not a prediction, okay? Remember, you have free will. So your outcome is based on your decisions, on what you decide to do, okay? So now that that's out of the way, let's get to it. Soulmates, you guys, you know what the soulmates card is. It's coming through here. First thing, look at that. Penguins. If you follow my channel, and if you don't, I will tell you, I love penguins. I talk about them a lot. In fact, I talk about spirit animals a lot. Penguins, now, of course, they've probably had other penguin partners in their life, but penguins find their partner they want to stay with for life, and they sort of propose, if you will, with a pebble, which is a rock, if you are not a native English speaker. Yeah, that's what they do. They pick one soulmate, one mate for life, and they propose like they collect a pebble. So I think that's the most beautiful story. Now, so there's the soulmates card. I won't go into it any more than that for now. Change in the wind. We already know something has changed for you, Aries, but another change is coming for you with your person. This is your reading for your person. You're here for generally a confirmation on what you already know, or you're looking to shed some light on what eludes you. That did not really work out, did it? Let's get a nice hand shuffle. Let's cut the deck here in 3. We'll do that again. Okay. So here we go. Let's do another cut deck, guys. The other thing I want to say to you is this is for August 2021. However, when you get here is when you're meant to hear these messages. It really is a timeless reading. I do put the month and the year. I don't break them up weekly. I generally read every week anyway. But just know that if you get here in 2022 or you're reading this in December 2021, you're meant to be here. When you get here is when you're meant to hear your messages. And you guys, there are messages everywhere. Here, in your life, before bed, while you're driving, on a walk, picking up the phone, whatever it is. The universe has a lot of messages for you. Spirit has a lot of messages for you. The key is to open up your mind and be accepting of them. And the more you open your mind, the more you're going to see synchronicities, and serendipity is going to be at play, and all these things are going to happen, and deja vu, and you're going to say, what? That's why. So there you go. Look, you guys. Okay. Happy. We know what that is. All right. You're in that direction. This is an 8, you guys. So you're moving in that direction. You might already be there, but this is, here you go. It's right here for you to see. I feel like this got blurry. I hope that's not the case. Now we also have the To Be Fair card. That's a lot like the Justice card in tarot. Look at that. There's one on one side weighing out options. So could be there's somebody new. This could also be about the balance with your person. And look, there is a cookie there. It's the same cookie in the Not For Me card. Excuse me. So some of you are deciding whether you're going to leave or you're going to stay. Very interesting. And this is all about love here. This is coming down into a 2 in numerology, you guys. And look at all the hearts down here. So somebody was giving more and somebody was taking more, right? Could also be that there's going to be some balance restored. If you are coming back with your person, we just saw the To Be Fair card with the Happy card. All right, this is the last cut deck, and shuffle. We will get started. Sometimes the reading will begin a little sooner, if that's what is meant to be, but looks like we're getting through it here. All right, you guys, look, yeah. Some of you are moving on, and some of you are going to dig a little deeper and figure it out. Figure out if this is what you want. Get to the bottom of stuff. Get to the truth. This is all that glitters, right? What is on the top, the surface? What is on the surface of maybe your person, or what your person was offering, or what you guys even had at some point or now? And what is underneath there? What are the true feelings? This tells me that your person is most likely hiding their true feelings, and they could have been doing that already, doing some ghosting out of fear, that sort of thing. So when this card comes up, it can be a lot about getting underneath that. What's going on? Some of you want to know. Some of you might want to know and still want to go. We're going to see here, because look, we have the there and now. So there it is again. There's the past. And there's the future, you guys. And this can be about number 5, some conflict and instability, and definitely change. And we just saw a change in the wind. So there's a change going on here between you and your person. This is a no contact separation reading. So this is telling me that you guys are most likely going to be talking or meeting, coming back together in some way, whether or not you decide to be together. Look, okay, it's already starting. I didn't even get to say thank you yet. Thank you, spirit guides and angels, for that. Okay, so to the sea, guys, this is about going with the flow. So very interesting. As I was just saying, I feel like your person is on the move toward you. But before we go there, happy came down, you guys. And it's number 8, that card comes to an 8, and that's basically an action, a movement, almost like the Chariot card in some ways. So you're heading in a direction. Now, is it with your person? That's what we got to figure out. This is To the Sea card. This is very emotional. And also, of course, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. But a very emotional connection is what is going on. And when this comes, it can be about letting go of trying to control things. going with the flow, quite literally. Now, this is a 7, so, okay, this is really, look, you guys, I just talked about the not for me card, the balance card, and that the fortune cookie reminded me of the not for me card, and I felt like somebody is wanting to move on in this connection. You know, it could be your person, you guys, okay? So everything can be vice versa, but let's get through the reading and see what's going on. We also saw the here and now. We saw the past. We saw the future. So somebody is making a decision to leave. Is that you, Aries? Time to go, look. Leaving this stars behind, sort of glowing, just this, I know now. It's this kind of illumination, like there's some Aquarius energy for sure. And it's when you are kind of coming out of the dark or seeing things in a different way, kind of waking up, that sort of thing. So some of you are, it's time to go. Some of you are saying here literally, no, I get it now. This is not what I want. This is not what I want anymore. I see it now. It's not going to change, or whatever it is, but that is a really strong message. So for those of you that want that confirmation, that spirit is with you and can see that. Now that's not going to be for everybody, but I want to say that, thank you, spirit, guides, and angels. I need to thank everybody because the card will just come when it comes. Okay, actually there's a couple here. Wow, very interesting. You had this last week, Aries, fork in the road. Geez, you guys, time to go, fork in the road. We saw here and now. Yeah, I want to say that some of you, I feel, have been, we're runners, we're chasing your person. I feel like you were the chaser. And some of you are not necessarily chasing physically, but you're still there, kind of thinking about them a lot, and maybe just kind of being a little bit obsessive. I want to use that word lightly though, okay? So this can really be about letting go of that, trying to control it and going with the flow. And quite literally, some of you are here. By the way, these are yours. We have the time to go card here. Now we have the fork in the road. We saw the here and now, the past and the future. And here we go. So this is really the same idea. There's some decision that you have here coming up. Now look, for some of you, it's that your person is not giving you the stability that you want, or can't offer you the stability that you want and need. And that can include, for some of you, a future that you're envisioning, possibly with everything, you know, whatever that is for you, whatever family means for you. Now there's this feeling that some of you have gone past that in your life, in terms of where you are in your life and maybe your age, and you're past that, but there's a lot of energy too. Some of you that are still in this, excuse me, let me fix those wings, that are in this energy of, I won't be surprised if we see the TikTok card, is what I want to say, this divine timing, or feeling like you're running out of time. Some of you are really wanting a lot more than your person can give, is what I want to say to you, which can include a house or children, or take that as it resonates. Like I said, that's not for everyone, but that is here. And you're just trying to decide because you love this person. Okay, so this is, for those of you that are undecided, it's a really big deal that we're seeing this, because we also saw here and now, and then we see this go with the flow, and then we see this time to go. So many of you are moving on, and some of you are deciding whether you want to move on, or trying to go into that energy, but feeling really stuck in that, you know, you love this person. Okay, guys, now here's the thing about the Imagine card. I really like this for you. This can be about wanting to get what it is that you've been wanting. Taking something that you've been imagining, okay, and bringing it to light. This is love, you guys. This is 2 here. This is a 20. This is a 2. This is about partnerships. So this is exactly what I was just saying. For some of you, you want something different, or you want something that you weren't getting, and you're not sure if you can get it from this person if you come back together, and you're imagining it. And look, when this comes, not only are you imagining it, we know that you are manifesting it. This is what you want. Some type of commitment that they're not able to offer you. However that resonates for you. For some of you, it's not children. For some of you, it is. And it's about it happening, you guys. But remember, this is not a prediction, okay? That your outcome is based on your decisions. You can change things, okay? So keep that in mind as we go through the reading today. If you feel like, oh, time to go, fork in the road, what the heck is that, you know? Not every single thing will be for everyone, but I'm telling you, the collective energy is very strong here. It's a stronger energy of this indecisiveness for some of you, and some of you are halfway out the door. Some of you know. And we'll also won't be surprised if we get Between Worlds card coming down, because I feel like some of you are not necessarily living different lives, but yeah, you're in this fork in the road. You're just not really sure, and that's just how it is for some. It's not going to be for everybody, but there's also a really strong water energy here. We have also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here. We have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay, let's keep going and see if we're going to feel more Aries. Obviously you're here because you're Aries, and your person could be Aries. And let's see where we're going with Leo and Sagittarius. And now here, I've been holding this card for you. Look, you guys. Now, this can be about imagining this commitment, this love, this sort of life that you want, and it coming, okay? This is a message also from Spirit for you to trust your intuition. Now, there's the moon there, and I don't know if you can see this, but this person here is pulling the moon in really close. It's like a lasso, you know, and just, look at you, you're sort of hooded there, but it's beaming, you're vibrating with light and energy, and you're holding on to the moon. So the question is, Aries, are you going to pull that moon closer and bring what it is you want closer to you? Trust your intuition, okay? Gut instincts are your guardian angels, you guys. I say that a lot. I really believe that. Now, the flexible card can be about compromising. So we can already see here, the 2 of the Sea is about sort of releasing control from just obsessively maybe thinking about the past and what happened. And you're in the energy too now of what you want, because a 7 can be a lot about reflecting on the past and also assessing where you are now, and some control issues, whether it's too much control, not enough control, just the right amount. What's coming through here is that there is this need for some of you to let go of that a little bit, because the more you try to control it, or another person, or for some of you chasing, and that's not everybody. And I don't feel that so much physically as I do emotionally, if you know what I mean. You can't, you know, there is this need to let go, let God, let nature take its course. Very similar to the Breathe card, but this is really about going with the flow. Now, the Flexible card can be about compromise, and it looks like some of you are deciding whether or not you want to be with your person. You guys, we saw the Soulmate card, and last week we had the Fates card. Your person regrets what they've done to you, and they love you, okay? But I know for some of you, you're still in this, you're halfway out the door here. You're thinking about it. You have the Here and Now card. We have one twin flame in our life. We can have many soulmates, okay? The Flexible card can also mean a love coming in that is not the type of love you would normally go for, you guys. So I just want to say that could be your person, but it could also be a new love. And you're imagining that. Now, are you imagining your person is going to give you everything you want here? Or are you imagining somebody new? Because I'm telling you, there is love here coming. What it is that you are wanting to manifest, that some of you are actively manifesting. Or is this your person? Was your person someone that you met at work possibly, or through friends, or maybe even a friend that you had that you weren't expecting for it to go to that level? But the flexible card can be about compromise. So it does look like for some of you coming back with your person, there's going to be some compromises that need to be made. But that's a given. When you're coming back with someone you've been separated from, you need to see each other's viewpoint. And that is really what this card is about, is seeing their point of view, them seeing yours, accepting them as a person, and collectively like what has happened in their lives to become who they are. This is a lot about not trying to change somebody. And like I said, this can be about also a love coming in that is just someone you weren't expecting, okay? And it could be your person coming back, but it could also be new love, Aries. So already very interesting reading for you. And here's the thing, whatever the case may be, this is a 10. So this cycle that you've been in with your person is already possibly ended, or it's ending now. It's about to end, and a renewal is starting. So we see that here for you, whether you're moving on and alone for however long until you are with the next person, if you want to be, that is here for you. Or you're coming back together with your person. But that's a 10. That is the end of a cycle. So either way, the cycle that you've been in with this person, this loop, this kind of round and round, is possibly already ended for some of you, but ending, coming to an end. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Okay. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting that. You guys, look. Okay. Building blocks. Yeah, look, it's right. It's so really fascinating, because it's also right below time to go. Now, when building blocks comes up, that can be about either building a foundation with somebody, okay, or coming back with somebody in rebuilding. So there's looks like a lot of you are wanting that, and so does your person. But there's going to have to be a lot of compromise here. And for some of you, that might mean distance, some family. There are other people involved in this connection. So there's some things are going to have to change, and you will know what that means. But this is a 10 again. So end of a cycle, completing, starting over. Are you starting over with your person, or are you starting over here? There really is both here. It's really interesting. Some of you are already in the energy of, I'm out of here. But a lot of you are not sure what it is you want. But you have a new start coming. Some of you are already in it. And for those of you that are wanting to come back with your person, because they're wanting it as well. And look, I'm holding these cards. I'm just going to put them down so we can sit and think about this. Look, here comes soulmates again. Now, soulmates also, as you know, you had soulmates last week. You also had the fate card. So this is a fated connection. We already know that. Now, sometimes with fate, it's fate to be with somebody, but you're not always going to come back together or stay with them. That's just how it is, okay? It could be that there are some of you feel like you've learned your lesson. Look, you have the stars, you're leaving behind kind of the knowledge, the wisdom that you collected, the lessons you've learned. You're sort of like putting them behind and moving forward. But as we talked about, some of you are not sure. Some of you are in that here and now card, the fork in the road card, sitting in the sea, thinking about your person a lot. There's very emotional energy here. There's a lot of love and passion. Aries, you're here for sure. And your person could also be an Aries for some of you, Leo, Sagittarius. But you are really, I want to say like that word again, obsessive. I think you were more than you are now. Some of you are breaking that already, but some of you are still low about it and just thinking about them a lot, especially when you are alone and imagining with your person. Now, some of you also are still love them or respect what it is you had, but I'm really feeling this energy that you're you're out of here, okay? But there's still kind of 1 foot in. The Between the Worlds card is not here, but I'm feeling that energy very strongly. Also because you wouldn't be here if you didn't want to know what was going on with them or what they're thinking or what they have to say to you. So this is not a complete and 100% I'm never going to talk to this person again, but some of you are in this energy of moving on. Others of you, not so much. And your person either. Look what they're coming here with. Do you see this knowing sort of egg here? And look what's above it. It's a dove. And look what the dove is carrying. It's an olive branch, you guys. And for those of you that are not native English speakers, this is kind of a metaphor for somebody coming and wanting to make peace. This is the peace card. They want to offer you an olive branch and get the conversation going here. They know you're not sure, that you're at this fork in the road, that you're sitting there thinking, trying to decide what it is that you want to do. Now, this is definitely a divinely guided connection. We have the feathers here, which is your angels are out and about and around you and sending you signs, the signs that you're asking for, because you're asking for signs. And they're everywhere, like we talked about earlier. And yeah, and here we go. Here's those beautiful penguins again, you guys. There's that love. Look, there's holding a key here. I don't know if you can see this, but they're holding a beautiful key surrounded by love. And then there is a heart key lock, sort of the opening there. So they know what this connection is, and you do too. Some of you had a lot of heartbreak over this, and you're just trying to go and not look back. Others are still really feeling the heartbreak. I feel your heartbreak, Aries. I feel your, and I also feel your impatience is what I want to say, which is where this also comes in, to let go of trying to control it. Okay, that's really strong for you. And that's another message for you from Spirit to release that in some ways, okay? But for those of you wanting to come back together, your person does want to come and make a peace offering. Some of you may not be going for it. Others want to rebuild. And this is a good sign. This is a 10, you guys. This is the end of a cycle, that cycle that you've been in, and completing it, and a renewal. But for some of you, that is still true. We still have that here. We still have this strong energy of this cycle ending, but you're moving on without them and waiting for the next thing to come. And I do want to say that there is love here. We have love in the flexible card coming in a form that, in a person you might not expect. And we also have it here in what it is you want. Now, is that your person? It could be. Could also be that this new person is a soulmate. Okay? So take that as it resonates. But this is your reading for your person, and Soulmates now has come down. Now we've seen it twice. We saw it last week. So we know that with your person that is a soulmate for you. Okay? Really beautiful reading, Aries. We're going to look at Romance Angels Oracle. I don't often read from this deck, but I've been feeling really called this week. Thank you, Spirit guides and angels. Can you tell us what is going on with Aries and their person? Overall feeling in their love life now, where they are, what's coming. Okay. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so for those of you that are wanting to come back with your person here, we have the building blocks. We have them coming with an offering. So it looks like there might have been for some of you a little bit of seriousness to the connection, like maybe a little too much. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody in this connection who works a lot, or was working a lot. That might have also played a part in your connection. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, guys. All right. Now, we talked about this. You're in this imagining mode as well, of what it is that you really want. And you can pull that moon closer, trust yourself, and bring it in. And this is a soulmate connection, you guys. So is this your person? Yes, they are. That is a strong twin flame soulmate connection, okay? But this person, for some of you that might already be around you or is coming, also is. So take this as it resonates, you guys. You might know who I'm talking about already. Now, and this could also be, like I said, your person, because they are coming back with a peace offering here and wanting to give you what it is that you didn't get before, because you weren't getting everything you wanted. There were some commitment issues. There was some ghosting going on. There was some blame going on. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that need to be worked out. And like we talked about with the flexible card, there's going to be some compromise, but that's a given. All right? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Gosh, you guys. All right. So that's a very clear message from Spirit for you. I'm going to set this actually here for now. It will eventually get moved. Guys, yeah, you're in this fork in the road. You're at this time to go. Some of you are already moving out. Some of you are halfway there, like I said, with the Between the Worlds card. And some of you are, in this here and now, in this fork in the road. We did see the here and now, you guys. All right, these are your last. Okay, well, we know this already. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Guys, what were we talking about from the very get-go? That's exactly what we were saying, and this is a confirmation for you from Spirit, okay? To let go of trying to control things. And that way you can control yourself and your decisions. If you're walking this way with the here and now card, are you going to the past? Are you going to the future? You're at this fork. Where are you going? Are you pulling this moon closer? Are you listening to your gut, your intuition? Do you want to rebuild? That's what this is coming down to. You have free will. Your decisions will decide your outcome. Spirit is sending this to you because some of you have been trying to control other people and the situation in a way that you can't. So this is a confirmation of that, for you to let go of that. We talked about it a lot, and here it is. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Guys, I have goosebumps. Whenever I say that, I say, yeah, but I don't want to show you my hairy arms. But really, goosebumps. Very, very, very strong message for you, okay? Now look, some of you, like I said, are at this fork in the road, but it's holding you back. This here and now, this what do I want? Can they give it? But I love them, and they're, come back and make all these promises. Is it real? You know that. I don't know that, okay? That's going to be up to you. But some of you are in this, I want to go, I don't want to go, or I'm halfway out the door yet. I still want to know what's going on. So there's this, like I said, I used the word loosely, this obsessiveness a little bit, okay? That is, I'm feeling that very strong here. And that was really the first stuff coming out for you and your first messages. And that's a confirmation for you from Spirit there, you guys, to get back your control for yourself, okay? Your mental health, your emotional well-being. That's important here because a lot of you are still really wrapped up in this, and it's affecting other aspects of your life. And you really do need to decide what it is you want to do very soon. Clearly decide what you want, you guys. It's all over the table here, okay? This could be the one. Is this the new person? Is this your person? What do you want? What are you imagining? What are you imagining, Libra? Or excuse me, what are you imagining, Aries? What are you imagining? Interesting. Now, your person could be a Libra. There's everything here, you guys, okay? Remember that. That just was a really weird Freudian slip when I said Libra. It's like your person was coming through already. I was holding the Volume 2 of Twin Flame Soulmate Song Messages. Now this has already come. These are songs from your person, messages for you. You might recognize the songs, the artist, the title. You might not. That's okay. It's simply a message to you from your person. I'm warmed up now. Let's go, Beyonce. Crazy in love. All right. Yeah, your person wants to... very interesting, but your person wants to convince those of you that are halfway here. They're telling you they're ready. It's a little bit of arrogance is what I feel, yet I also feel this really beautiful energy. When the Peace card comes, and it's this beautiful dove here flying with the olive branch, it's a very beautiful energy. So your person also, well, they're a good person, is what I want to say. Now, is that going to be for everybody? No, some of you might comment, but he's not. Okay, when it comes to abuse, really toxic stuff, no. Okay, that is something different, and this is probably not your reading. But if we're talking about people who make mistakes on both ends, that's the kind of situation here. Okay, this is not people who are doing something physically, all right? That's something else. And if that's happening, please make sure that you are getting help, okay? And this would be the wrong place for you if that's in fact what's going on. You, soft and only you, lost and lonely you, strange as angels, dancing in the deepest oceans, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream, just like heaven, the cure. Okay, very twin flame soulmate energy, but we know that. So that's nothing new, but your person is dreaming about you. Your person is sending you messages. I believe you've received some of them, telepathic messages. You're also sending them to your person. Sometimes angrily, I'm feeling this tension that you are sometimes kind of telling them off too. All right. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets or mistakes, their memories made. Someone like you. All right, you guys. Yeah, your person actually does have regrets. That's the interesting thing about that card to come down for you. Because they know what this connection is, that it was a very special thing that you guys had, and it is disconnected now. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Nothing compares to you. Really interesting here. I'm putting this with time to go and fork in the road. Yeah, ghosting, other people involved, kind of running. I love you more with every breath. Truly, madly, deeply, savage garden. Yeah, your person has not moved on. You might think that they have. When I see your face, there's not a thing I would change. Because you're amazing just the way you are. Just the way you are, Bruno Mars. Yeah, they're definitely trying to sweet talk you. And some of you really want that. That's the thing. And I feel this, hostile is the wrong word, but I do feel this energy from some of you that you're kind of like responding to that, telling him off. I remember us alone, waiting for the light to go. Don't you feel that hunger? I've got so many secrets to show. Shine. Years and years. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's stuff that I think that also you might not know. So they're kind of alluding to that fact that they know you know. Now that sounds crazy. I don't know why I just said that, but that's what came through. So take that as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you guys, throw it out. All I want to do is find a way. I can't make it through without a way back into love. And if I open my heart again, I guess I'm hoping you'll be there for me in the end. Hugh Grant, Haley Bennett. Yeah, they're scared. Also, there's some pride stuff going on here, some ego. And also time, and for some of you, distance as well, interestingly enough. Sorry, guys, I'm making a mess here as usual. Yeah, I sort of give up on not making messes. Okay, where are we here? We are on love messages now. Okay. Direct messages to you from your person. What do you want to say to your Aries? Now's your chance. What do you want to say? We already know that they love you. And contrary to what they're telling us here, they do have regrets. A lot of regrets. Okay, it's a flyer. The day you came into my life was the day I crowned you Queen King of my heart. Guys, okay, where do we want to put that? Let's put it here by the love. This also was sticking to my heart. Your smile is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so there's a little bit of flirty energy there. What do you want to say to your person? All right, that was me dropping the deck, you guys. This is coming out for you. You're weird, but I like it. Yeah, they have a sense of humor too, I have to say, for all the stuff that you guys have been through. Wow, and they're really flirty with you. You are adorable. Okay, so I think that they've been saying that kind of stuff to you for a while, that you have missed that. And actually, this is yours, so let's put that there for now. You make my heart melt. They're really trying to sweet talk you. I just want to say that. It's also sweet, but I know I just can hear some of you telling them off. If I could turn back time, I would. So they for sure have regrets. Like I said, that is not accurate. Every time we part, I realize I want to be closer to you. Yeah, that's what happens with twin flames and soulmates. It's a very strong, undeniable urge, okay? Just want to make sure that you can see stuff here. All right, you guys, we're going to look at more song messages from your person. Actually, let's do that. Same applies here. Now, you might recognize some of the songs. Could be your song, or a title, location, a name, or it could be you don't recognize anything. It's simply a message coming for you. I could drink a case of you, darling. Joni Mitchell, A Case of You. Absolutely stunning card. This came down, I want to say, for Libra. And guys, remember, I do have playlists, so if you want to cross-watch to get a better view for yourself with your chart and also of your person, cross-watching for your person. But there could be alcohol involved here. When that comes down, it sometimes can mean that that was a factor somehow in your connection. But it's also this obsessive energy, and it's interesting because I feel that coming from you, but your person as well. All right, flyers. I never loved someone the way that I love you. Alicia Keys, Fallen. Yeah, your person is really trying to send that message to you. And this was interestingly enough, this flexible card can be about love, like not your usual type. And I feel like that was also the case maybe a little bit for you guys, or your person was, maybe it was more physical in the beginning. And by that, it can also be attraction, because some of you are long distance and talking, not having met. How long will I love you? As long as stars are above you, and longer if I may. So they're kind of asking you. Interesting. Some of you guys may have, there's a really strong feeling here about them not giving you the commitment that you wanted, but also for some of you, the future, like what you wanted in the future. And they're trying to tell you that they want to now. They see the light. It's not for everybody, but that's coming through, you guys. What do you want to say to your person? Also, there's some really strong Aquarian energy here. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. John Legend, All of Me. Okay. Want to say anything else? Last chance. Last chance. Donna Summer, you guys. Another beautiful song. Okay, this is the last card here. There will be an answer. The Beatles, Let It Be. Yeah, I want to put that here with your control stuff. I know that sounds funny with your control stuff, but you know what I mean. This was a really strong message for you from Spirit, you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to say that again. Okay, we're going to look at more love messages and then the tarot closet love messages, and then we will get some totems for you. Direct messages to you from your person, guys. What do you want to say to your Aries? Okay, actually, these two here, this was me being sloppy. I miss you more. Okay, so you might have just told your person that you miss them, or you say that often when you're sending them telepathic messages. They're answering you, guys. I want to be the reason for your sweetest dreams. Yeah, and also the dreaming, for sure. They're definitely dreaming about you and hoping you dream about them. All right, that's a flyer. I want you to come back because I just can't stop loving you. Interesting. Yeah, but this is not surprising. You guys have a very deep connection. It's a little severed right now, though, I will say. You know me better than anyone. Yeah, that's not a surprising card, actually, with the connection here. The soulmates coming down twice. Very strong twin flame soulmate energy, you guys. What do you want to say to your person? Okay. I knew the moment we met, I was yours and you were mine. Yeah. It does feel like this was a kind of a quick coupling, I want to say. Some of you may have been physical first. That's not for everybody, but it was more, it was like an instant. I'm surprised the to be at home card didn't come down, because you felt really, you feel really at home with each other. Like you found your other half, okay? That is a twin flame soulmate energies, you guys. Sometimes we move on. We know that with twin flames, we're not always with them in this lifetime or back again. And soulmates, we can have many. Doesn't mean we love any of the people we love less, for sure, for those of you that are moving forward without them. Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. Okay, yeah. So they're definitely feeling this energy that you guys are in this fork in the road here, this here and now. Do you have anything else you want to say here? Okay. I know you want me too. All right. Oh, well, I guess you can't hide that. Let's put it here, you guys. And that's not going to be for everyone, but they're convinced of that, even those of you that it's not for. Being a little bit cocky, arrogant, whatever. And there's no gender here, you guys, so it doesn't necessarily mean I'm talking about, you know, guy. I don't feel good enough for you. Okay. By the way, I didn't even tell you, we are looking at the Tarot Closet love messages. More direct messages from your person, and these are already out. I'm afraid you will reject me. Okay, yeah, your person is afraid that you're going to be moving on without them, and some of you are. Where do we want to put this, you guys? There we go. You deserve so much more. I don't feel good enough for you, guys. Yeah, your person is definitely feeling unworthy, guilty, with regrets. There's a lot of stuff going on here. What happened between you guys, Aries? You are so beautiful. There's that flirty energy again. Yeah. They're definitely very attracted to you. I really want to hold you. And they're really missing you too. All right, last chance. Anything else you want to say to your Aries? Last chance. Last chance. Come on, there we go. My world is dark without you. Gosh, you guys. Yeah, I feel like some of you too have a connection to the stars. Maybe you were camping together or live where the stars are really bright, or you've had conversations, or there's something, a connection. For sure, Aquarius energy, we know that, but we really have every sign here today. Some strong Libra energy, but like I said, everything is here. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get some totems for you. I do pull them away from the mic because they're quite loud. I tried to make them quieter, but it doesn't work. And I do not look, by the way. All right, you guys, look. Right off the bat, here's an owl. Look, some of you are wise to things, and you just have had enough. It's not for everybody. But you're still here. You still have kind of one foot in, I have to say. But also with the owl coming, this is, I feel this, that I have to tell you again here, that Spirit wants you to release some of that control stuff, free yourself up here. That came through really strong for you today, Aries. And that's another message. I'm not sure, but that was needing to be said to you. Starfish, you guys. Starfish comes up. This can be about taking something that wasn't working and make it work, like something not necessarily bad, but you know what I mean, into something good, something that wasn't working. So for some of you, this is a real sign that you are going to be building things with them again here. We do have the Peace card, but like I said, that's not for everyone. And either way, there's a new start for you, Aries. So this belongs to everybody. I'm going to put it here with the Imagine card. All right. Don't be scared by a skull and crossbones. This is just kind of like getting the Death card, that something ended and something began or is beginning. And we see that here for you. We just talked about it. So this is just more confirmation of new beginnings, you guys. Okay, it landed on time to go. So for some of you, that's because you're leaving, but that's not for everybody. All right, here's a number 2. So this is about your partnership, first of all. And some of you might be, we saw the Balance card, we saw the Justice card. This is about needing to, somebody like we talked about was giving more and somebody was giving less. Your person wants to balance things out if in fact you want them back. And that's not for everybody. Okay, guys, I'm going to wait and show you that one. Here's another confirmation of new beginnings. I have 2 of these, and I don't pull them very often, and definitely not together. So that's confirmation for you of Spirit recognizing the ending, what it did to you. It was very heavy. Some of you are still in this sad stage because you can't control it. You're not getting the outcome that you wanted in this separation, as strange as that sounds. But we know that's about releasing it. Guys, look, this is like getting the Serendipity card. I believe you got Serendipity last week. I could be wrong. But this is about love getting put in your path, you guys. Sort of like luck in love. And we already saw that here with the Flexible and the Imagine card. So for some of you, this is your person. For others, this is new love, you guys. I'm putting it here with soulmates regardless, okay? We have an E. So that can mean something different to everybody. A name, okay? Look. You got a microphone. I haven't seen this very often lately. Somebody has something to say. Your person has something to say here with this peace offering. And I think you do too. Even those of you that are not coming back are sort of telling them off. All right, guys. We have an alligator. This can be about channeling your kind of inner fierceness and getting the strength to face something, the courage here. Okay, so this is some strength coming to you from Spirit here with this control stuff. Just being able to get your, come back to yourself here, okay? And control what you are doing and your choices. All right, guys, look, your last totem. Are you ready? I'm not surprised by this. It's swans. These are soulmates. This is twin flame soulmate energy confirmation. We know that. We saw the soulmates card in the cut deck. We saw it here. You had it last week. Now we have the swan. So guys, I want to say to you now, this can be the person that's around you or that has come in That is not someone you'd normally go for, but it could also be your person. But you are imagining what it is you want, and you know that that's going to be different for everybody. But there's some confirmation here. There's definitely some really strong spiritual connections. Okay, Aries, that is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you well. Take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.